Welcome to Akron Buzz, everyone. I'm your host, Sarah, and today I get to talk with Dannika Stevenson. How are you, Dannika?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I am good, and
Thank
Dannika is the owner of Sip Savor Soul.
Sip Savor Soul, yes.
Yes. And tell me a little bit about the history of your company and what it's all about.
Sure. Well, let's start with what Sip Savor Soul is.
Yes, perfect.
So I usually say when it comes to Sip Savor Soul, we do a little bit of everything when it comes to food.
Okay.
And I actually started in my great-grandmother's kitchen at the age of 4. Her name was Pearl. And so she showed me how to cook.
I love that.
And I've been in kitchens throughout the South. So back in 2016, I kind of did the LeBron James thing. It was time to come back home.
Okay.
So I came back to Akron, wanted to see how to pursue my culinary success. So I began doing catering work and doing private chef services. But the true thing with Sip Savor Soul is about anything with food or drink. I put my heart into it, of course.
Right, it's the soul.
The soul of it. But what I began to do is culinary education and nutrition instruction.
Okay.
And I was really targeting kids. And really the reason why I wanted to do that is since I started at a young age cooking, I wanted to apply those same things to kids here in the community.
I love that.
So we have cooking classes. Actually, we have kids starting at the age of 1.
What?
Yes. We had a little kids class, little 1-year-olds mashing bananas and stuff. They were eating the bananas mostly, but we made our little banana pudding recipe, and it was so cute.
Gosh,
I was so excited about that. And so so going forward, I've been doing this since 2016, working with nonprofit organizations such as South Street Ministries. I work with Let's Grow Akron, and most recently the LeBron James Family Foundation and WIC.
Okay.
So I work with kids and adults in the community. We do nutrition education, common cooking knowledge. And we're not doing anything fancy, but I feel like cooking is a life skill that everyone should acquire.
Right.
We need to learn.
I think that's
yes.
amazing. And nobody, like you just said, nobody needs to learn how to cook like a gourmet meal.
Right.
But everyone needs to know how to cook healthy foods.
Right. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because we have a lot of food disparities in the community. I noticed when I was in my professional career as a community health worker, when I would go to homes and do health assessments, a lot of the folks said one of their concerns was lack of food in the community, lack of healthy and affordable food.
Right.
And so our food source would be, a gas station, fast food, the corner store.
Absolutely.
No farmers markets, no Whole Foods, no Trader Joe's. Like there's nothing out there in these low income communities.
Yeah,
so
really true.
Yeah, so I wanted to work with them. So I'm collaborating with a lot of the local food entrepreneurs out there and farmers. And I'm like, you know what? We can bring it to them. If they can't go, we want to bring it to them, and that's what we've been doing with this program.
That's amazing. So share a little bit about, let's go into your cooking classes a little bit deeper. You have a couple of those coming up as well.
Sure.
What could people experience if they come to a cooking class? Do you have different kinds of classes? Share with us.
Yes. So I'm like, you can cook at any age from, like I said, 1 to 100 or 103 or whatever. So it's for everybody. I always say it's important. I want people to be curious about learning different foods because some people are so used to same thing all the time.
I've never had that before. I don't want to eat it.
Right. I don't want to change. But I feel like if you're curious about something, you try the recipe, then you grow confidence to repeat the recipe in the kitchen and share it with others in your family. And so the reason why I want to go back to the youth again is because I have to be really honest. I have some adults that don't cook. They just don't know how.
Yeah.
They don't plan
Absolutely.
to. And that's just how they were trained, or that's just how it is. So I really wanted to focus on the kids because we have a lot of young kids that are taking care of their younger siblings, and they're like, I have to learn, Chef Danny. I have to learn how to cook for my family because I'm the only one.
Probably more willing to learn too. Right?
They are willing to learn. And I do have some I've had classes for men, and they want to learn to impress their boo, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Whatever reason you have.
We have, and then I also collaborate with local hospitals like Suma and Cleveland Clinic. So we do cooking classes that's geared towards some health issues like diabetes, cardiovascular health.
Okay.
So we do classes like that. So I collab with a doctor or a medical professional they do the topic, and then I do the cooking demo after that. So it's a win-win. So it's education and cooking something yummy at the same time.
Yeah, I love that. So you have a couple coming up, a couple classes. Could you share with us about those?
Sure. So next week on the 16th, I actually have partnered with WIC, and that's Women, Infants, and Children.
Okay.
We're having our seasonal cooking class, and it's winter spaghetti squash.
Oh,
and so,
nice.
and the cool thing about that is all their ingredients are WIC approved.
Yeah.
They just have to get it.
People can go and get it.
Right. They're going to provide the recipe. You go get it. And then we're going to be doing it from 6 to 7 p.m. virtually. So you register, log on, you watch me do it, and we can cook together, which is great. That's building community. And then also we provide incentives, because we kind of notice it's nice to cook. It's nice to have the ingredients. But I kind of noticed too that a lot of our folks don't even have the gadgets. No pots, no pans. I don't have a spatula. I don't have a can opener. I've experienced that.
Yes.
So we want to make sure to have a full cooking experience. They have everything that they need to successfully do these recipes.
Oh, that's fantastic. And do you have any other classes coming up as well?
Well, so April, we're going into April, so that's Minority Health Month. We have some cooking classes lined up. We also going to be working with the Summit County Health Department. We're going to be doing a cooking class there. And then also, this has been an answered prayer, but I've been looking for a building. And so it looks like we're going to be securing a building in Goodyear Heights in March. And so people can come to the building, because I've been traveling this whole time.
Yay.
Like, I know my car is tired, I'm tired, and I'm like, you know what? I need a place to call home.
Time for your own space.
Time for my own space, and it's coming.
All right, that's really exciting. I'm excited for you as well. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh, you know what?
I know, probably so many things, but just share one of your
breakfast.
favorites.
I'm all about the Belgian waffle with a fruit compote and dusted with powdered sugar and loaded with syrup.
That sounds
I have
amazing.
a good recipe for that,
Amazing. I've been really into, have you ever tried Akron honey? We'll just give a little shout out to Akron honey.
Yes. Shout out to Wesley out there, hey.
Yes. Wesley too. But I put the habanero hot honey on everything, including waffles.
Yeah, I think like 2 years ago, I won the Akron honey contest. So I had this recipe called honey bun. It was a honey bun parfait. Okay. So it was making your own granola, and we used the habanero honey, and
that sounds
it was
so good.
delish.
Sounds so good. I love breakfast too. I really like anything that's like a breakfast taco. It's probably my favorite thing to make.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so I'm part of the LeBron James Foundation that I'm part of as well. I'm part of the Taco Tuesday, the Old El Paso Taco Tuesday project. Okay. So we're really making these really cool taco recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner snack. Nice. And so we cook with the I Promise students, and we're doing the menu development for the Old El Paso restaurant that's going to be opening at House 330. So I've been a part of that project for almost a year. Wow. Really excited about that. So the kids get to vote if they like it, yay. If they like, then I don't want it.
Then it goes.
Don't put it on the recipe. I'm not going to eat it. So it's fun working with the kids and coming up with that.
How fun. You're just a part of all kinds of fun things.
Cooking is fun. Some people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it, but I come in there and make it really fun and make it really innovative. Like I said, if you're curious about learning, it's gonna create confidence at the end. Yeah. And a lot of people are confident, and I hear a lot of feedback of like how they loved it. Even the kids, like, I showed my mother how to cook. I'm like, really? Then I'm making a difference. That's the whole point. Sip Savor Soul is making a difference.
Absolutely. So where can people find you if they're interested in any of these?
Sure. So I'm gonna pull this logo right here. This is my new logo, Sip Savor Soul, with the heart at the top. For more information, www.sipsavorsoul.com. And then Instagram and Facebook, Sip Savor Soul. So check me out. All the classes, everything that's going on with Sip Savor Soul will be on there.
Will be on there. That's perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today. Yes. It was fun to talk to you.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much for being here with us today. We had a great time here on Akron Buzz. We hope that you'll follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you check out our brand new Roku channel. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.